Alright guys, so I have finally finished link leveling all the brand new units, so I'm going to be going and doing level 10 showcases on all of them. Today we're going to be starting off with the Buu Saga LR. I have read a few comments and just some little tidbits here and there from the community, so I think I know how to maximize the Spirit Bomb. I am going to do a little bit of testing here, so we're about to find some stuff out together, I guess, but here we have them, a link level 10. I did not put any equips on them. I guess we can quickly just do that real quick. Let's see. Honestly, I think their defense is really good. So I low-key just want to give them crits so that... Now you might be thinking, like, why are you giving them crits? Like, they already have the built-up crit. Now, yes, they do have that. However, that doesn't translate to the Spirit Bomb, and the Spirit Bomb is their hardest hitting attack, so we would want the Spirit Bomb to crit. Is that a level 5 crit? I don't think it is. Yeah, it's just a level 1. Oh well. It's just a level 5 thing. What's the highest crit I can put on these guys? What about this? No, it's the same thing. Damn, I just have level 1 crits everywhere. Oh, there you go. Level 5 crit. Boom. Okay. Yeah, so I just want to give them a little bit of crit, so that way they can possibly crit on the Spirit Bomb attack. But yeah, I'm gonna hop into the Videl event just so we can smack Gohan up, basically, while we build up the Spirit Bomb. As it stands right now, okay, let's go to hop in while I talk. So as it stands right now, I've had a few people ask me which unit do I think is better. To be honest, I don't really have a clear-cut answer yet. I feel like both are, like, really good to the point where, like, I honestly don't know, or I can't really say, because it's just like I don't know, I feel like they're tied. They're 100% like number one in the game. Both of them are just number 1 and 2, I guess, if you want to say. But let's see, what do I want to do here? I guess we'll float. Oh no, I want Vegeta to be with them. Yeah, we'll go with Vegeta. I guess kill this man, but yeah. I don't really have a clear-cut answer as it stands right now, just because I feel like both of them are very good in their own aspects. Like, these guys, I would say these guys are going to be weaker defensively right off the bat than the SS4s, because both of them, I would say, like, most of the time, as long as you get them 24 key, they're going to triple super turn 1, right? Now, I feel like the SS4 is building up that 30% damage reduction turn 1, while these guys just stack. The SS4s end up defending better, in my opinion. However, in the longer term, like, event here, I guess let's put them in the middle just so we can get the better attack stat. In a longer term event, I would say, like, these guys could get up to a point where their defense is just as good as the SS4s. And so, like, that really, like, it really just depends on the event. And then the other thing is I feel like, so the SS4 Spirit Bomb can definitely hit harder, without a doubt. However, these guys' the Spirit Bomb is way easier to 8.8, 55%. That's crazy. I know Gohan's just gonna dodge everything, but it's fine. That's what we're here for. We're just trying to... Like, I always forget, do these guys have to... Because I think one of them... So one of the LRs has to get hit, and the other one needs to do attacks in order to activate the standby. Yeah, so these guys have to perform attacks, and I think the GTLR is... Yeah, so the GTLR has to take hits. These guys just have to do attacks. So we did 3 right there. So not next turn, the turn after that, we'll be able to do the standby. And we're going to test some things with these orb items right here. We're going to see if we can, like, absolutely maximize the Spirit Bomb. I'll get to that when I get to that. But what I was trying to say is I think the Spirit Bomb for these guys is easier to do a lot of damage than the SS4s. Now what I mean by that is for some reason, if you transform into the Super Saiyan Vegeta, like you do the standby into him immediately, like you only got like 2 or 3 stacks with the GT, the Spirit Bomb, or the Universal Spirit Bomb, is not gonna hit as hard. Well, with these guys, like, the second you do 4 attacks, which, if you have a lot of dupes in them and they can get the hidden potential system off, they can definitely do 4 attacks, like, right away. So it's really up to RNG, but, you know, if you manage to do that right away, you can technically do the standby turn 3, start building that up, and then by the time you can throw it, like, it'll do probably just as much damage. Now, however, if you have the GT duo, like, sit there and get, like, quad supers, like, 3-4 times in a row, like, and you're on, like, turn 12, you can just transform into Vegeta. Vegeta doesn't really have the best defense when he transforms. And then you can just toss the Universal Spirit Bomb, and, like, it will do just as much damage. Oh, we got a quad super there. From the 5% hidden. Like, I would say with these guys also, like, if you have them at 55%, you will probably see, what's it called? I cannot English right now. You will probably see quad supers more often than not, just because the fact of, that they get 5% or 5 additional, which is 10% from the hidden potential system, which therefore means, like, every time they do those triple supers, every single one of those supers has a chance to trigger that 10%. So I feel like you will get quad supers with them fairly often. But, yeah, so I really don't know what to say, like, in terms of, like, who's better. I would say just for now, if we're talking mainly if you're talking defense right away, the SS4s, without a doubt. Like, definitely, without a doubt, the SS4s, like, tank way better, all that stuff. But if we're talking the Spirit Bomb, in terms of how fast you can put it out, they, I would have to say it's probably... Wait, why can't we exchange? Am I stupid? Do they have to take hits? Did I read that wrong? It says 50% or less after performing 4 more attacks during battle. Sorry. Yeah, that was 4 attacks. Weird. I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something. I don't know. Maybe it has to be like 4 turns since they, like, started fighting. I don't know. I guess I'll let them take some hits here. Let's look at their defense. What's their defense at? 700k. This is with just, like, it's only turn 6. It's 55%. What, we got the triple super turn 1, and then we got lucky last turn, and we got the hidden potential, so we did a quad super. So with 7 super attacks, they're at 700k, and when you put them in slot 1, they're gonna get an extra 100% defense, which I would assume that would push them above a million already, and it's only turn 6. Like, these guys are just insane in terms of, like, how good they are. So you can see the attack set kind of dropped because they're in slot 1, but you get more defense in slot 1, so you just kind of have to play it how you think you can play it. Another thing to say, yeah, see, we got the hidden potential again. So, like, again, we only have 5 additional. We still got it again. Another thing just to briefly mention, I think Vegeta and Trunks is better than Orange Piccolo now, because Vegeta and Trunks both, like, link pretty good with both these LRs, and they're, you know, they're still the perfect slot 1 unit. Like, nothing has changed about them, so you can 100% just, like, leave them in slot 1 and then let these guys absolutely demolish in slot 2, and then, you know, when you do the Spirit Bomb and all that, you can just basically, I guess, I don't know, you can basically just move on to the next single. It's like, it's kind of interesting how, like, these guys have been almost out for like 6-7 months now, but they just keep getting better and better, so I don't know. Okay, so can we do the thing now? No. Am I missing something? Am I stupid? It says can be activated when HP 50% or less after... Oh, so we have to be under 50%? Is that what it is? I could have swore it was just getting attacked. Or doing attacks. Hold on. I'm gonna cut real quick, and I'm gonna figure this out, and I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. Alright guys, so I got the actress skill to pop up. So let's go ahead and play this. Let me make sure. Actually, I think these don't actually even count towards it. Like, it still plays, but we'll turn it off regardless. Now you might be wondering why is there a Cyberman here, but don't worry. I'll explain after this actress skill.
始めるぞ。用意をしろ。元気玉の用意だ。あ。
みんな、オラに元気を可能な限り分けてくれ。頼む。来た来た。
俺はなんとか少しでも時間を稼ぐ。
So, basically what we're going to be doing here is we're going to be using orb items to try to get as many orbs as possible. So, we're going to go ahead and start with a Deborah cookie. Should I use another one just to get more? No, it's not that much. I think it's, we got to conserve it. So we'll get 15 here. Boom. And then we'll just use the other one to make more. There you go. We got another 16. And then let's just hope the Cyberman doesn't get clapped there at the end. He might, honestly. This would be so embarrassing if the Cyberman does die there at the end. Well, basically what we're trying to do here is, I've heard that apparently you don't have to launch the Spirit Bomb when you get 239. You can just keep grabbing orbs, so that way, ouch, that did hurt quite a bit. You can keep grabbing orbs all the way until the very last turn, and then, like, basically, I guess what you can say is, like, launch the Spirit Bomb, because that way you'll get absolute maximum amount of, like, orbage, per se. Ooh, we didn't really get that many there. Let's make another one. Well, that's a bit unfortunate. Okay. It's not what I wanted to happen, but oh well. Let's grab these. Yeah, I'm just trying to grab. So, like, you can see we're already filled up on the Spirit Bomb, but we're gonna keep going because we're gonna try to see how many orbs we can get to absolutely, like, min-max the Spirit Bomb. So we'll go ahead and keep doing that. So yep. As you can see, every time we pick up orbs, it's still flashing, so I think it's still grabbing more and more orbs. So yeah, I'm excited to see how much damage this is about to do, because I think what I'm about to do is now on this upcoming turn, the turn after that, when we go back to this rotation, I'm gonna kill Videl, so that way we go into the next phase of the fight, which is gonna be against an int enemy. So we're gonna be able to see. So like, yeah, see, you can launch the Spirit Bomb now. It is fully charged up. It's fully ready. But we are not going to do that. We are gonna save it until the, like, last absolute minute, because as you can see, when I grab these orbs right here, it's still getting charged up. Let's use this item to make a little bit more orbs. Yep, there we go. Grab 11. Keep charging up that Spirit Bomb. Dude, this is about to do so much damage. It's, I don't, like, if this does work the way I think it works, where it's like infinite stacking, like, unless there is a cap to this, I think we're about to just, like, do 999 damage with the Spirit Bomb. I'm sorry, but if that does happen, it's gonna be in the thumbnail. So we shall see how much damage this does, and we shall use it for the clickbait or not. Okay, so I'll use that item right at the very end on this next rotation. So let's go ahead and kill Videl. Keep grabbing as many orbs. Yep, grab that. Alright, so on this next turn is the very last turn. Like, you cannot go anything further than next turn. And keep in mind that for these turns, like, you should be completely fine because Vegeta has the guard until this upcoming turn. So this turn he doesn't have the guard, but it's fine because this is the turn where we're about to launch the Spirit Bomb and absolutely annihilate the enemy. but you want to keep doing what I was doing right there until the very end. So I don't know if this counts, but this changes all the orbs. So wait, let's see. Does this count towards this? Okay, it doesn't seem like it did. I don't think it flashed. Yeah, I don't think it did. Okay, that makes sense. That would have been a little bit overpowered if that did count towards it, but see, and then I would say on this last rotation, you would want to put them at the very end, because when you grab orbs with the other units, as you can see, it does flash. And then now, like, when you grabbed orbs with both of the units, should I restart just to grab more orbs? No, it's fine. We grabbed a lot of orbs. I think we'll be fine. So yeah, when you get to this last part, you just put them in the last rotation, and then you grab the orbs of the first two characters, and then we're about to go ahead and just send these guys off into oblivion. So let's go ahead and do this. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, so it does seem like that is how that works. 35 million? I'm gonna take a screenshot of that. That might go in the thumbnail. But, yeah, so it does seem like it works that way, where you can just keep going past 39 to just keep... Like, that wasn't a crit either. If that was a crit, that would have been like 60 mil. And also, keep in mind, this is 55%. This is not like Rainbow or anything like if you have this character with dupes or Rainbowed and level 10 links and all that, you could probably do 999 million damage. And we had a few turns there where we only grabbed like 5 orbs with certain characters, and that Vegeta and Trunks there. I was testing out that rabbit item just to see if that would work, but it doesn't, so I wanted to go ahead and check that. But yeah, so yeah, so that's basically how you want to use the Spirit Bomb. Is you, like, if we're gonna do a difficult event, just so I can showcase how to use this in a practical way, because this is clearly not very realistic. But the way I would say you want to do it is you want to probably kick off, you want to go into Vegeta like halfway through, when, like, let's use Omega Red Zone for an example. When you're like almost done killing the SDR Omega, you want to transform into Vegeta, start picking up the orbs, and you want to line it up so that basically the final turn of you charging up the Spirit Bomb with Vegeta lines up with you going into the final phase of the Red Zone fight. So that way you go into that final phase, you pick up the last amount of orbs you can, you put Vegeta in slot 3, and then you send off that Spirit Bomb, and if you're lucky, some of the bosses might outright just die. Like, some of the bosses don't have enough health to survive it, especially if you get a crit. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump into a red zone real quick, and we're gonna try to do this. We're obviously not gonna be bringing all the items, but we're gonna try to like min-max basically the Spirit Bomb and see what it does. All right, guys, we're gonna be jumping into it. Actually, I was just gonna use the Omega Shenron red zone just because I provided that example. So we'll go ahead and jump into Omega with the team looking like this. So we're gonna try to maximize the Spirit Bomb in this run. Ooh, we got them in slot 7. It's a little bit annoying, but I think we'll be okay. Oh, I forgot I turned off the intro. I guess let's watch this.
まだ見ぬ敵を宇宙最強お前が誇り高きサイヤ人の血を引く者ならば俺の息子ならば誰にも負けることは許さん俺超えてみせます目の前の敵もトンさんも
Alright. I also brought this support memory just to beef up Gohan, and yeah, so I'm gonna try to execute what I just described a minute ago. I don't know how well that's gonna end up going for me, I could honestly fall straight on my face, but we will try our best to just absolutely obliterate Omega turn 1. Kinda sucks that they are in slot 7, because we would have to... I might have to hold back a little bit, just so that we don't kill this guy too fast, because I do need them to, like, get on the rotations and start doing attacks so they can actually go into the standby. But basically what we're gonna do is when we're halfway through, about halfway through or so of Sin Shenron, the SDR one, we're gonna transform. We're gonna go into Vegeta, and hopefully we're gonna line up the last turn of Vegeta with us going into Int Omega. And then we're just gonna send off the Spirit Bomb, and since we have type advantage, I'm pretty sure it's just gonna one-shot him. Now again, if your character has more dupes than mine has, mine's only 55%, but if you have dupes and you give them crits, you can execute this on any boss. Like, even type disadvantage bosses, as long as they crit, they will just incinerate the boss. Oh, let's play this too.
1対1にこだわってる場合じゃないだろう。
Alright. Ooh, that's kind of annoying, but oh well. Not really the best orbs here. I did bring the Ss4 Goku and Vegeta just because why not? Damn, no 24 key. Trying to see if I can get a stack with Vegeta and Trunks. I would have to like do this, but I would want to get these guys their attacks too. Oh well. Bit of an unfortunate turn here, but what can you do? We also might just outright kill him this turn. I kind of don't want to, but I don't think we have a choice. So we'll see. Like, I just don't want to go into STR Sin with those guys being like, this is their first turn like attacking, because I don't think they're gonna fare too well against Sin. Hopefully we can at least get like the double super with these guys, so we can get we can at least get the 2 damage reduction stacks, which we do. Nice, nice, nice. If these guys get super, they might take like a little bit of damage, but we won't die. Okay, yeah, we're good. Oh, okay, never mind. How much does this do? They only have 20% damage reduction this turn. I mean that's okay, I guess. Like, I don't know. I wouldn't say that's like amazing, or I wouldn't say that's bad, but I mean, again, not the greatest situation. Not gonna hold it over them. Okay. You did not lock Gohan. Oh my god, you did. You little... I hate you. Oh, great. I would like these guys to get more ki, but I'm pretty sure if I put Vegeta and Trunks in slot 1, they're just gonna kill. Yeah, so we're just gonna have to do this, I guess. Oh yeah, this is not going the greatest, but we will try to salvage it. No worries. Maybe we can get lucky and get the hidden potential system to pop off, but you know, that would be very lucky for us to do that. Oh, they almost killed. Yeah, Vegeta and Trunks probably, like, especially if they would have went crazy, they would have definitely killed. Let's see. Alright. Oh, we have you guys here. Yeah, I might just go Ssj3 this. Yeah, we're gonna go Ssj3. I'm not messing around with that turn. I am good all the way to the bank. Is it dumb to keep this guy on the... Yeah, it is pretty dumb to do that. Damn it, I wanted to get 24 ki with them, but no can do. Do that, and we'll save those AGL orbs for the Goku and Vegeta next turn. Yeah, so actually, no, this might work out pretty good, because, Well, no, we're not gonna be able to go into standby this upcoming turn right here. I was gonna say, if we could go into standby this upcoming turn, we can come back to this rotation and then just transform with the gods and like go crazy basically, and just have them annihilate Omega. Or Sin, I guess, not Omega. I did get these guys level 10 links, so I guess we're getting a little preview of them, but I'll do their own separate showcase. These guys' Spirit Bomb works way differently, I would say, than the Zebras. Like, I would say with these guys, since it's a revival, you mainly want to just stack up with them as much as you can until you get to a turn where you're like, oh crap, like I'm dead this turn, like I cannot do anything, I'm dead. That's when you go into the standby with them. Because basically, like, a lot of times when you have a revival character and you're about to die, usually you die in slot 1, you did no damage, like, yeah, you lived, but you did no damage. But with these guys, it's kind of like the same thing. However, with these guys, they will be able to, you know, toss out that massive Spirit Bomb and, you know, still make you do a lot of damage, even though you did die, like, immediately. Okay, what's these guys' defense at? 263? I mean, if we get the triple super here, I think we'll be fine. Okay, oh, never mind. I was gonna say, if Omega, or not Omega, if I keep calling him Omega, I don't know why. I was gonna say, if Sin supers them, we might be in trouble, but he already went ahead and supered them, so we're fine. Yeah, this might be a little bit harder to line up than I thought it would. Because we'll be able to go into standby, not this upcoming turn, the turn after. Like when we go back to this rotation. But I'm afraid that by the time we do that, this guy is going to be almost dead. And then, like, we might not be able to line it up as much as I want. Because I want to try to line it up again where we can just outright one-shot Omega. Like, he, you know, full health, just boom. Like, I don't want to do a little bit of damage to him or something. I just want to outright one-shot him. Oh, they still took damage. Okay. Yikes. I mean, they only did double super that turn. We missed the 70% super chance. We could do the revive with them, but then again, that would toss out the Spirit Bomb. I don't know what to do on this turn, to be honest. I kind of just... Am I Ghost Usher again? Yeah, I'm gonna do this. And we're gonna Ghost Usher again. And we're gonna try to heal up with some of these guys. Just a little bit, like not too much, but not too little. Actually, I think I gave everybody, yeah, I think I gave everybody too much orbs. We might kill him this turn. Yeah. Well, actually, Gohan didn't do any additionals. I'm more worried about the gods, because they're gonna double super guaranteed, and they're super effective. Okay, yeah, this is probably not gonna be the best execution of what I'm trying to do here. Because let's think. If we don't kill him this turn, which I hope we don't, we're gonna go into the next turn. We're gonna do that first turn, then the second turn's gonna be first Omega, the third turn. Yeah, we have to, in order for this to work the way I want it to, we have to like not kill this guy this turn. And then we have to also not kill him on this turn somehow. We can do your active skill? What? Well, as much as I would want to do that, I don't think we can. Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna have to try to hold back. I mean, like, Vegeta's not gonna attack, so we don't have to worry about him doing damage. But I'm gonna have to hope that Vegeta and Trunks don't go crazy, and then hopefully this Goku doesn't get tagged with a super. Yeah, but the only problem is, like, I want to give these guys as many orbs so that way we can build up the Spirit Bomb, so it's... Like, I would like to give him... I mean, yeah, like, I would give him just this so that way he doesn't do as many attacks. Let's just build it up. I mean, I don't think we can, like, really ignore it, I guess you could say. Yeah, so we're not able to build it up the exact way I want it to. Oh, we can see Vegeta take no damage from this. Yeah, see? Yeah, that's basically any boss in the game tries to super Vegeta, that's what's gonna happen. Like, that's just how it is. Yeah, so if we kill him this turn, unfortunately, since we are not gonna... Well, actually, oh my god. We almost died from that. Jesus. Are we gonna be... Are we alive here? I think we are. Like, even though they're not guarding, yeah, we're fine. Okay, we're fine. Honestly, you know what? We might just toss out the Universal Spirit Bomb just for shits and giggles. Okay, yeah, cool. This is gonna work out the way not exactly how I want it to work out, but it's gonna work out pretty well. So, yeah, because I want to kind of heal up, so we'll go ahead and just do this. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this. We're gonna collect all the orbs. We're gonna die this turn, but we're gonna toss out the Universal Spirit Bomb to kill him. And then we're gonna go into the first turn of Omega next turn, which is... Wait, crap. Omega supers in 2 turns, right? Why did I think that Omega supers in 3 turns? Am I stupid? This whole time I was sitting here thinking that Omega supers in 3 turns, but he actually, as long as I now remember, as my memory recalls... Oh, that's cool. When you have both of them up, you can like tap in between them. That's cool. Yeah, so we're gonna die right here. Go ahead and watch this animation, and then let me think about this.
まだまだ死ねねえな。おめえをやっつけるまではな。宇宙のみんな、オラに元気を分けてくれ。サンキュー、宇宙のみんな。行くぜ。ヘイヤー。
Damn, that animation is never gonna get old. Okay, so we're not gonna be able to maximize the Spirit Bomb, but I'm still just gonna toss it right here just because I want to see if we can outright kill Omega like right away. And if not, you know, we're gonna have all these other active skills, so we'll be fine. So let's see how many orbs we can grab. So we can grab 7 with you. Then we'll grab another 7. Okay, so we kind of got like a little bit more than what you normally would for the Spirit Bomb, but I think this will be enough to kill him. Like, I don't think he lives in this, but let's see.
ドラゴンボール。おめえはすげえよ。よく頑張った。またな。
Damn, it's not going. Well, we might be dead this turn. I honestly don't know. Yeah, the gods are probably gonna die. Oh well. I mean, I hope I kind of made it clear how to, like, I guess, do the Spirit Bomb the best way as possible. It's just I didn't get lucky enough. Like, them being in slot 7 really sucks, and I wasn't able to line it up so that way when we go into that turn, we can be on, like, turn... Like, I guess I could have floated them off, and then... But yeah, it's a little bit hard to execute, but when you do, you definitely can, and you will do a lot of damage with them. But yeah, that's basically what you want to do to maximize the Spirit Bomb and absolutely use this unit to its absolute max potential. Don't immediately toss the Spirit Bomb when you see like when the blue thing comes up and it tells you that you can do it. Don't do it. If you can, wait until the very last turn, because again, Vegeta does guard for the first 4 turns. He just doesn't guard on that very last turn, which is fine, because on that last turn, like, I mean, on that last turn, you're most likely going to kill them, but in case you don't, he still gets damage reduction per orb, and he's still going to have the defense that you stacked with these guys, which is probably going to make him around, like, at least 600k defense, so he'll be fine, even without the guard. But, you know, before that, like, he has the guard for 4 turns, so he'll be completely fine. You just want to get as many orbs as possible, and then when you get to that 5th turn on the last turn, put them in slot 3, so that way you grab orbs with the first 2 characters, and then you can go ahead and just probably annihilate the boss. Again, my character is only 55%. I would say if you have dupes, try to give them crits. Like, I would probably say, like, at least 20 crit and then additional, and then give them like 3 dodge maybe. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you guys enjoyed this type of showcase. I'll try to do a more as much detail as well on the GT one, but I'll do that right after this video. So I'll see you guys in just what is this outro? I'll see you guys in a minute. Thanks guys for watching. See ya.